Right, I think we're just about ready to start. Hello, good afternoon, good morning. Hello to you, and especially you. Oh, just kidding. Everybody's welcome to NevByte has a go at, and we are returning to Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness today. Yes, that's what it is. Now, if you we've left this for a little while because I wanted to make some progress on Shenmue 2, but that after the stream on Monday, Shenmue 2 will be going. Well, might be Monday, might be another day, but I'll see how things go. It's going on the back burner for a bit while we finish this game. Now, to have a little recap, because it's been a little while since we played this game, the story is essentially Lara Croft's on the run because she's accused of killing her mentor, Werner von Croy. It's taken us to Paris. We needed to track down a gangster known as Bouchard. We got into the Louvre, where one of Werner's colleagues was that hold the where one of Werner's colleagues used to work at, and we broke into an archaeological dig site to go into the Tomb of Ancients. So, without further ado, there we go. Yeah. Trust me, Mel. Every time I stream this game, I seem to have some issues with this because, like, when we started, our save file crashed. We couldn't even get to the loading screen at one point without it crashing, and now we have this as well. So, let's check. It's running smooth to me anyway. So, okay, let's have a little look and see. Well, that's good at least. Resetting worked, so I am happy with that. So I'm just going to carry on. So now, tell me, what Chinese food have you got? Just have to be careful to walk and not run on this ledge. Peking duck soup and fried rice and chicken and veggies. Oh, nice. Ah, making me hungry a bit now. But yeah, I was gonna say Oh god, I'm tempted to go get Chinese food now with me when I get my dinner anyway. Okay, so which way is down? Okay. See, this level can be a bit tricky with the height. It's just making sure you know where to climb down when. So it's just to have all the time. So, yeah, one false move and you end up falling down the hole. Supposedly there's a shortcut for this if you time a jump well. But I'm not sure where you'd perform that jump, so we're just going to play it normally and see where it takes us. Fall down for OP weapon. Already did that, and I've had better OP weapons, let's put it that way. Yeah, as I was saying before, one of the things introduced with AOD is the limited grip strength. You do get upgrades to make it better, but it never seems to be significant in changes. Like, you always seem to barely make it across any obstacles you find. I know it's made to be a bit more challenging, but to me, as a result of that, it doesn't really seem like significant progression, if that makes any sense. Ooh. So we could have just done that the whole... Never mind. Never mind, I'm not complaining. But yeah, man, I was gonna say it is tricky. It was tricky getting AOD to stream in the first place. Cause remember, you had problems getting Blade Runner to. I might do. You had problems getting Blade Runner to display in anything in other than display capture mode, if I remember correctly. Yeah, AOD has the same problem. Display capture is pretty much the only one it responds to. So yeah. And I do have to be careful. I'm actually thanking Mercies for this 360 controller mod because I've assigned some keyboard shortcuts and I don't want to hit them by mistake. Oh. That did precisely nothing. Run! Alright, how to crouch? Alright, okay, I think I know what to do. So if we commando crawl... There we are. I should put this on retro instead, more chance of being noticed. I do keep meaning to do that, but I keep forgetting to. Let me see if I can do that now, actually. While I'm immobile anyway, I don't want to mess up any settings I have. But next time I figure. Okay, come on. I'm the only one in this category. Let me see if I can do that while I'm in the mobile. Can I edit this from here? Oh, dang it. Under control panel. View dashboard. Ah, here we are. There we go. Just updated that and it should come up as retro now. Laura, run. Now, I can't remember what that actually did. Here we are. We'll go back up there. So I'm sure the lever did something up here, but I can't remember as to what it was. So if you've just joined us, we are currently in the Tomb of Ancients, and we are slowly but surely making some platforming progress. Okay, so we should climb up. Ah, that way. Yeah, I just find it a bit easier to keep it in walking mode. It just makes the platforming a bit easier. Except when you jump up that way. Oh boy. This is gonna be a fun time. Okay, so what I'm hoping to do for this stream, the playthrough, is hopefully we get the Tomb of Ancients done. And then we'll be moving on to the hall. I'm hoping to do at least the Hall of Seasons, because one of the things I liked about Angel of Darkness is it had these cool little elemental rooms with different puzzles. I just want to at least show them off before before the end of the stream. Anyway, now if we go any further than that, it depends on how quick we get through this section of the game. If we do well, we'll see if we can do some more, and if we take a while, then we'll maybe just leave it at that. So yeah, the levels I'm hoping to do today are the Tomb of Ancients and the Hall of Seasons. Now, this would actually benefit us reloading, actually, because when I pulled that lever, I'd actually forgotten what it actually did. So if I pay a bit more attention as to what that lever actually does, we should be rolling then. Let's take it nice and slow. Don't climb down the ledge, Lara. Might be a bit easier to just jump rather than climb down. Right, so that should open up the... and try not to cartwheel downwards, that helps as well. That's not going to be doing much good now, I'm dead. Okay. Next time we get down there, I'm just going to save. Yeah, it's getting used as well to this 360 controls. It's not bad. It's just a bit different from what I'm typically used to playing this game, and I haven't played this in a while, so yeah. It's and it's just not me being a shmoop, honest. Nice and slow. Actually, better to just save here, and then when we're on the way down, save again. Where are we? There we are. Yeah, when we've finished Angel of Darkness, which won't be on this stream, but it won't be for a little while. I'm hoping to do another Tomb Raider game. It's possibly not a classic one, although something I am considering possibly one of the expansions to Tomb Raiders 1, 2, and 3. Because they're probably some of the lesser known Tomb Raider games, if that makes any sense. Because like most people will know the original games, Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2, and Tomb Raider 3, but each of them have had individual expansions. One had Unfinished Business, which had you going back to Egypt and Atlantis. The Golden Mask, which was basically its own original story, and also The Lost Artifact, which was sold as its standalone game. Now, whether to do all three of them at once or have separate streams for each, I've not decided yet, but I'm thinking either that or one of the Crystal Dynamics games. I'm thinking possibly Tomb Raider Legend. Actually, before we go down here, I should probably heal up just in case this ball actually killed me again. It did. And that did absolutely nothing, but Tomb Raider Legend, possibly. Yes, I'm saying I've got all three of the first trilogy Crystal Dynamics did on PC, Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld. But yeah, if we get through AOD, maybe possibly considering Tomb Raider Legend. Because I used to remember Tomb Raider Legend when it came out. I actually got into it. A lot of fans in the Tomb Raider fandom anyway seem to... I don't know what keeps causing that. Deride it for being short, but I do like how... did like at the time how more the environments were more open. Well, I was going to say more open, but they seemed like this big giant location instead of multiple levels, and I thought that was quite nice when it first came out. Okay, now as soon as we pull this lever, save. It may seem like I'm save scumming a bit, but with this game's platforming, save scumming might actually be a bit of a necessity. Save scumming? I never save state. No, of course you don't, Mel. I don't know what you're possibly talking about. Right, so where's the next one to go now? Which is that one over there. Right, so if we... And this time... Let's pay attention to what the lever actually does before we make our next move. Okay, so it's more platform. Ah, I see. I see where this is going. So we need to get up to that yellow platform to activate the next... Hello? Can I help you? I'm just going to leave you to that, because if I remember correctly, you can't be killed. Okay, so let me just figure out the route to the, Right, let's, So if I remember correctly, you need to get... I think it's that bottom grate open to carry on. So I think these levers have got something to do with that. Don't look down. Don't look down. It may be just me, it's just like... You think, with a temple like this, you'd expect it to have be more heavily guarded than just a single skeleton. A single skeleton. Right. Right, we're nearly up there. Lara, turn around. This is a bit of an experience for me as well with these controls, because I mainly played this on PC with keyboard, and I never had a chance to experience it on PS2. From what I remember, it was a bit... The controls on PS2 were a bit more iffy than they were on PC, but I don't know if I'm just saying that because I'm used to them being on PC. But, oh, okay, that got the back grate open. No, don't, no, don't. God, no. I... Lara tried her Superman impression there. I don't know what I pressed there, but I think I pressed jump when I meant to press something else entirely. That was me. That was me being a wholehearted schmoop. I have got some ideas for sound effects on the cards at some point. I've got a couple of clips I want to use, but I should get around to implement. Oh yeah, Mel, I've did some changes to the boss, and I think I've took the word filter off, so hopefully it shouldn't time you out as soon as you swear. So I still wouldn't recommend it, like. Yay, did it! I still have to work on that because there are some words that I have in mind that will get you banned if you use them. I'm hoping I won't need to explain what they are. I'm hoping I won't need to explain what they are, but I just need to find the balance between the keeping it a bit more loose with the words that are oh, you got a ton of bad words. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just to see with the custom dictionary. I've got a couple of words that are on there already, but I'm sure there's got some I can think of at the top of my head as well. So, but yeah, I've got plenty of time to be doing that. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Oh yeah, tell me about it. You get edgelords galore in some places. What did I just press? Oh man, it's just like... Note to self, actually look at what you're doing on the controller. Because I've got the controller under the table here. It's just like... That way. I feel stronger now. There we are. She could grab that. Why didn't she grab it like the first couple of times I jumped it there? Right, okay, this time don't cartwheel off the side. If there's anything I do miss from these games, especially AOD, is Lara's voice actress Jonelle Elliott. She did the voice in Last Revelation and Tomb Raider Chronicles, and in this game as well. She was actually a nice Lara, actually. I wouldn't mind if they got her back. A lot of voice actors like Keely Hawes, who they had for Tomb Raider Legend, Anniversary and Underworld. Camilla Luddington, who they have currently for the reboot trilogy. She does well for the way the reboot Lara's written. Okay, so now we need to save just so we don't end up going over the ledge again. Okay, so... Well, good thing I just did that, because I just went over the edge. I'm good at Tomb Raider, honest. Don't be so edgy. Ooh. Oh. That hurt. That really did hurt. Uh-oh. Right. And now we've got to climb back down again. Yeah, in retrospect, I don't know exactly what I posted on that review I did years ago, but it does seem a little bit strange of making you jump down here, pull the lever, climb up, pull another lever, and then make you climb down again. I don't know what I rated this last time, but it's gone down a bit in my estimation since I played this again. Now, don't get me wrong, it's atmospheric, and it's, we've got tombs back, like you know, like the title says. But it's like, save for falling to your death, there's no threat other than the, skeleton boy down here. And the couple of bats, which, oh, Mel, I think you missed it earlier on. We tried using the taser gun on bats, and it did absolutely nothing to them. You cannot tase bats. Wasn't even that high. How do you even... Oh, this is... Oh, AOD. You're trying my patience today. What a shame, yes, I know. Yeah. If anybody's joined us, want to say about the review for on a forum, I post on TombRaiderForums.com about 8 years ago, I reviewed every one of these levels. Well, not every one. I had to stop after a certain point due to health reasons individually, and gave them a rating and a score. Part of it was difficulty, if I used a walkthrough or not, which eventually amounted to most of them. I can't even remember what else there was. Oh, right, okay. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Right, I think it might be better just saving down here. Right, so if we make our way down here... Okay, now where are we? We'll just check what's in this door first.
My strength is increasing.
Well, it's a different from I feel stronger now. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We've got a shotgun. We got a boomstick. We got a shotgun. Yes. Okay, so now we can carry on. Okay, so... Oh, we can't go in either of those doors. Ooh, hello. We've got the blow darts here. Sorry. Oh. I think we actually made things worse. Right, let's heal up before we even attempt to cross that. I think we missed something. I thought that was a bit too easy. Right. I thought that was a bit too easy. I think we just need to pull another lever somewhat. Oh, I see. I see. There we go. Yeah, it was a time door. I didn't realise that, so yeah. Thought we were missing something. So hopefully this should be the door leading to the Hall of Seasons, but let's see what the notebook says first. The wrathful sentinels guard the hall within. Ooh, sounds ominous. Here we are. That's where this is what I was looking for. Now, the Hall of Seasons. Now, this is like a little hub area of sorts until you get all three of these, all four of these rooms. So, you've got different doors here. And this thing on the floor gives you a different element to go in. I think... Let's go around the circle and just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh. It's opened all of them. I'm sure this is going to be the wrong lever. Oh. Wrath of the Beast. If I remember, this is supposed to be the... well, not to say the fire area, because there's another fire area in a minute. So if we... If I remember correctly, this is another platforming section here. Great balls of fire! Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Well, that happened. Double down. Yeah, your reactions need to be quite quick in this section. Now we get to see this again. Actually, I'll just drop another save just so we don't have to watch that cutscene again. Right. Whoa. Wah 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 wah. You're gonna play around in Sims while you watch. That's fine, Mel. We might be here a little while, so take your time. There's gotta be a better route than this. Right. Oh. A quick look around. See if I can find another. I think we're just gonna have to attempt that run again. I missed. Again. Oh, not the right level. You need to have the reflexes of a hummingbird for this one. Oh, that was lucky again. I don't know why I keep bringing up the items menu. I don't know what I'm pressing, but at least we know what to do now. He says, falling at the first hurdle. We'll get there. We're not inciting the wrath of the beast within me just yet. If there's any small mercies anyway, I've noticed when you climb up on the ledge, it does wait for you to climb up before it starts collapsing on you, or at least most of them do. Alright, just stay calm, concentrate. needs to be a precise angle as well. It's just like... Okay, I'm just not going to look at the chat at the minute while I'm just concentrating on this. Okay. That's my fault. I pressed X when I meant to press B. See, if this was Tomb Raider Legend, odds are this would be a quick time event. If I recall, though, when I first played this, I think this was probably one of the hardest rooms of the 4. So, hopefully, once we're done, this should be a... It does look brutal. It is brutal, yeah. Because you basically have to not stop. Okay, so let's just take a minute, take our breath, and just focus on the route. From there to there, across there, up there, and then straight across. I did this once. Okay, let's put the chat to one side for a minute while I concentrate. I made that ledge. Try that again, shall we? I jumped too late. Well, thank God for that. Right, we'll try one more go, and if we mess up this one, we'll reload a bit further back and then try a different room. And I think we've screwed this one up. Oh, lucky. Don't, Laura, don't. Salty Nevi, yes. Very rarely do I ever get salty, but you're getting very close to seeing me salty. Or hearing me salty, rather. Well, we don't have very far to go now, at least. You know what we're doing, don't you? Right, hopefully the other bit of the Wrath of the Beast should be a cinch by now after this. So yeah, I think you're supposed to just put the drop the knights into the portal here. This bit I do remember. Laura, I need you to point at the other one, honey. Two down, one to go. Thank God for that. GG, yes indeed. Oh, thank you, Mel. Yes, you best not to fall down there unless you want Lara to go to hell. Right, now let's get out of here. Now, I'm playing on the PC with an Xbox 360 controller. I feel that anyone who played this on PS2 and did those jumps with the PS2 controller, I think they are the true Elite Masters. Either that or they have my sympathies. Right, think next one we go to should be around here. Right, okay, so with these rooms, typically, you want the lever in the middle to take you to the challenge room. Well, saying that, I could be wrong on this front. It could be different with every one. Yeah, I would... So, if you choose wrong, you will be dropped into this challenge room. So, yeah, I was wrong. The levers are completely randomized. Which means you get taken down here. Oh, I don't remember this. Ooh. Well, it gives us a chance to use the right lever anyway. I don't know if that was the right way you were meant to go, but there you go. As I say, it is possible to get out of that room it drops you into. I just don't know the right way to do it. It's been years since I played that room. Ah! We're getting somewhere. Neptune's Hall. We have a water theme. Ow, 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 ow. Lara, let go. Oh. I thought that was water, but clearly I was wrong. Let's try. Hopefully these rooms won't take us quite as long as other rooms in here. So I'd say the Wrath of the Beast was probably the hardest one. As far as the easiest goes, let's dodge this guy first. It's probably the wind, not the wind one, the... Well, actually, I think it is this one, actually, Neptune's Hall, because it's the most straightforward one. It doesn't require as much platforming as the other two. And now we're swimming. Okay, I think I get what I think what you're meant to do in this particular section is raise the water level to get to the point where you were where you actually were. But let's go up for air. What you do after that is beyond me, but we will figure it out when we get there. Underwater swimming was the word. Well, in the classics, I think it wasn't too bad. In this particular one, it's... I was going to say in Legend it wasn't too bad either. It's, I suppose if you have a level with the underwater design in mind, it can be a bit of an issue with learning how to conserve your air. But yeah, so actually, when I think about it, yeah, I do. Brightest section of the Tomb Raider games. That's probably why they toned it down a bit for the reboot. Seaweed is always cleaner in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. There's amazing things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling's better down when it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slay away. Whoa. Lara. There we are. Yeah, let's get our bearings here. Right, there must be some other place where we can climb out here. Unless it's one of these. Ah! There we are. Another lever. Remember Shadow of the Tomb Raider had a puzzle similar to this, where you fall down, where you're at the bottom of the one of the optional tombs, and you need to, well, actually not the optional one. I think it was the one of the mandatory ones. We needed to raise the water level to get back up to where you started. Lara, climb out. Right, okay, so I think we need to go down there at some point. It might be now, actually. Ah, so we can go under there. It wasn't really clear if it was water or not from where I was, so just wanted to make sure I didn't break my neck. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Well, that's an air pocket. I don't think I was meant to go this way. Whoa! Oh, crikey. Okay. Right. That definitely poked a hole in our plans. So, okay, if we're aware of it this time. Right, just have to be really, really careful. Have to remember to learn the pattern of, or just get stabbed. That works as well. If I remember correctly, when I reviewed this one, I think this was probably the best out of the four, mainly because with the other three rooms, They're essentially one platforming challenge, maybe doing a little bit of other things, and that was it. This one is a bit more intricate than the other two. No, the other three, rather. Mainly because of this whole water labyrinth you have to make your way through. Now, just keep swimming. Now, whether it's fair or not, I'll leave to your interpretation. But it is... Whew. Right, now where are we meant to go? Ooh, we actually have a... Ooh, something we can grab there. Ammo. What do we just grab? Is that the, Oh. Okay, so what was that we just grabbed? The water crystal. Get our breath back, and I think we're probably going to save again. Right, now where we use this, I'm not entirely sure. But I don't think we can climb out of here just yet. So if I go down here again, see if there's a lever I missed or something. No, there's nothing. I don't... Ah! Yes, there is. There's, Okay, so come back up for air first. And then go back down. Okay. So I think we're now back where we started. Were we meant to pick something up in Wrath of the Beast, I wonder? I don't actually know. At least I don't think we did. So we've got that water crystal. I just have a feeling we were supposed to I mean, I can't go back in there anyway, so presumably we're done with Neptune's Hall and Wrath of the Beast. So what we're going to do instead... Save just in case we get this wrong. The Breath of Hades, this is what it was I was on about. Right, so this is the wind section, as you can you'd probably have guessed. So you've got some platforming sections here. Now, you're not quite as pressured as you were in the Wrath of the Beast, but you are having to deal with the wind. You can say this level blows. Yep. Well, it may very well blow you away, so it'll, we'll have to find that out. Okay, so that's open the platform now. Now, one thing we haven't used very often in the game is there's a little hop that Lara can do when you have the warp button on to give little smaller jumps, and you will need it for this section because small, precise jumps are key to getting this right. And making sure you don't have a bad time. So, nice and steady. Oh, we're in for fun times, aren't we? We're in for fun times. Right. Just need to figure out the route that we might be best taking. Oh yeah, with grabbing ledges, from what I remember, Lara cannot grab any of these ledges. So you have to basically land perfectly or you're dead. Be warned, she'll retain direction while small jumping, so you're better off keep pushing her direction while small jumping. Hey Ubisoft Master, welcome to the stream. Okay, so... just need to make sure I'm careful. That wasn't a hop, that was I think that was a big jump there. Okay. Maybe I'm going at this from the wrong angle. Maybe I need to try one of the other ones. Right, okay. Need to be really, really careful. If it's a small mercy, at least, when you're actually on the ledge, Lara won't, the wind won't actually blow Lara off the platform. So we should thank the Lord for small mercies. I think I know what I might be doing wrong here. I think I know what I might be doing wrong. Right, Just test my theory there. I think I'm just, with the analog stick, I'm just trying to push this in a different direction from what's intended, so make sure I'm putting this straight ahead. A bit of a distance away. Okay. So we know that first one we can jump on. Not over it. Maybe try a different one and see if that makes any... Well, it won't make any difference really if I can't actually get off the starting block. Oh, come on, that is just evil. I pressed absolutely nothing there. Right, okay. You can roll between them when close. I actually didn't know that. That's actually good advice. Thank you, Bissard. Oh, gosh. Okay, we've got a route in our head. Let's just stick to the intended route and see where we can go from there. You respect my decision to make it in one go without saving. Well, there is a partial reason for that. I kind of don't want to save while on the platforms, just in case I realise I've probably taken a route that might not be possible for me to do, and I don't want to screw myself. So if I can do this in one go, that would be super. This may take a while. And off the edge, off of the edge it went and I slipped. Maybe I'll try that. Okay, we'll try and see if we can try and do the, see if we can save once we jump on each platform. We'll try different slots just in case we screw ourselves, but we'll have a go. Laura started walking before I started jumping. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I've changed my mind now. I've played the Breath of Hades again. Which one I think is the more difficult one? It's a toss-up between this or Wrath of the Beast. At least with Wrath of the Beast, you're just rushed to make platforming decisions. You still are here, but you can think about it a bit more logically, I guess. I suppose is the right term. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, if we land on one perfectly, we'll save. Right, save now. Different slots in case we screw up. Let's... Don't know if that's too close and too far enough for a roll. I'm keeping quiet because I just need to concentrate while I'm there. So I'll chat amongst yourselves while I just do this. Nearly there. Can I make it to that far one, I wonder? Can I make that to the ledge from here or not? Try and see if I can make it to the ledge from here. Oh, I can. Oh, don't tell me I've got to make my way back there. There's got to be another way out, surely. Nothing I can see from here, so I guess I need to make my way back across. So, back on concentrating mode here. Can I make that ledge from here, I wonder? No, I can't. Well, I'm sure I would if I timed the jump correctly. just made it. So, if I'm right, the last one should be the fire level then. So, let's go back there. Right, so let's save here. And I'm not entirely sure which one this is, so we'll try the middle one. Oh wait, this is the one we've just been to. So we just had wind. I'm sure this is probably right with the symbols on the floor. I have a feeling this is probably going to be the wrong one. I tried to backflip away there. Try the other way. Oh. Shorter way than anticipated. It's close. We can just reload and try that again anyway. Is this the right? Wait a minute, I don't think this is the right file. Is it? Right, we'll try this one. I don't think this is one we've just been in as well. No, I think we've just been here. Ah, okay, sun, the fire. Let's have a little look. And I will just be right back. call, so let's get back to business. Sanctuary of Flame. If I remember correctly, this should be one where, this is one where, if you're not ready for it, a cheap fire wave will end up killing you. Preferably don't fall in the lava. I'm loving Peter Connolly's score for these levels. Laura, I know you're hot stuff, but you don't need to take it literally. Right, okay, just concentrate on this now. I'm not good with time pressure. Give it a bit. I don't know if the lava wave is set off by a timer or if you have to walk to a certain point. I just want to give it a minute just to see if my theory's correct. Ah! Okay. Okay, so if I move over here... Okay, so now I can save now that fire wave's gone. I thought it was when you got to a certain point. Wow! Not when you're timed. Excuse me. Whoa! This is nuts! Okay. We're nearly there. I think once we've done the Sanctuary of Flame, we might at least carry on till the end of the Hall of Seasons, and then we'll call it a day on this stream anyway. If we actually get to the end of Sanctuary of Flame, wow. Okay, just going to focus on the game, and then I will decide what we're going to do from there. Right, so that one... the war button seems to have been disabled, so I can't really take my time with this. And I meant to... I pressed jump there. I actually legitimately did press jump. Okay, so I think I'm learning the pattern slowly, but I'm getting there. Let's just take it nice and slow. That goes up in the air. Try not to go sideways. I'm just panicking. It's just like... Right, one more go. Can't really take my time because I'm getting pelted. Ow. Let's heal myself up there. Nice and steady. Right, save that for God's sake. Right, so we've got the fire crystal. I'm not sure how I meant to... Oh. We've got platforms now. That makes it slightly easier to get back. Or might not be the way back. Oh, that's nice. That's nice and courteous of them. Ah, I see. This game. Right, okay, I think I'll just try one more time to get those pickups, and if I don't manage it, I will just go straight back. As I've mentioned in previous streams, this technically isn't a blind run as I played most of the game before. But if I miss something obvious, you can feel free just to point it out. As if it's not been evident by now, I have a tendency to do that. Oh boy. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't jump on there, unfortunately. Okay, so maybe just stick to my original plan for that one. Just jump on there, and then should be away we go. What? We will just save here, just in... Well, actually, we will save it in a different slot. Nice and steady. Well, good thing we did save then. Oh, thank you. Take it nice and... Oh. I was going to say take it nice and slow, but I don't really need to. Still am. Hooray! Right, now, let's save that. Let's see how we go with the rest of the Hall of Seasons. So we should have all of the crystals now, if I recall correctly. So we should be heading straight to finish the level. Well, I say straight to. We've still got a bit to go, and then we should be able to. Now, where exactly do I use these gem things? Obviously not there. Okay, I think you need to jump up there. You might be able to use them up there somehow. I think. Not quite. Can I climb up there, I wonder? Possibly not. I'm sure there's some way to do that. I have a feeling it might be meant to go down to the underground area where you go if you get your what's it called? The choice of lever wrong, but that's just me. But we've done them now, so I am not entirely sure where we're meant to go on that front. So, you should be able to jump up here to something, otherwise this probably wouldn't be here. I'm guessing, anyway. Wait, hold on. Okay, guess not. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I might know where we might need to go. Okay. It's these things back where we were. Eh? So earth, fire, wind. Uh-oh. Go away. Go away. So it should be that door we were just at before. Chat amongst yourselves, all part of the show. It's not that door. Ah. Is that the door we just... No, that's the door I was literally just at. Alright, so we need to go back down here. So I'm sure we come across the door we need to go to. Which I don't think is this way. Oh, it is this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so where are we? Some goodies. Right, so we should be up on the upper level of the Hall of Seasons now. Should we? And I've just gone the complete and utter wrong way, so... So we need to find a door that we've unlocked, and it wasn't that, what we went through. So this is where you would normally come through if you drop down into the basement of Doom, and then any lever, doesn't matter. So that's probably why we couldn't go back. That's the door you come through if you were trying to make your way back up to the element puzzle rooms. Should have it. Oh, good. What did I do? Turn this thing on, presumably. Back up. Not you, Lara. Don't talk about the skeleton. Okay, so we need to find valves according to the elements. That's the fire one there. And then I think we did the wind one. Okay. No, this is the way we came in. So we've done that one. We've done the wind one. So we need water, I believe, next. Because I think that's water from here. No, this isn't the file. Actually, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it a day here, and then we'll pick up the stream next Sunday, because I'm getting a bit tired. Because I'm getting a bit tired and I'm getting very hungry, so I'm going to be possibly getting my dinner soon anyway. So we'll continue this next Sunday, assuming there's no obstacles in the way. Either Monday or Tuesday, I've not decided yet, there will be a Shenmue 2 stream. Possibly going to be the last one in a little while. I want to at least get to Kowloon before we move on, before it gets put on hold for a little bit. And Guardians of the Galaxy, there will not be one this week, so yeah, I will wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching, and give a like and a follow, and you can follow me on social media for any information or updates on future streams, or if you've come from Tomb Raider forums, I'll be posting in my own thread on there, and you can find updates on when the next stream will be from there. So have a lovely day, and I will see you again next time.